Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something called the Great Protocol. It sounds like a document, but it's really more of a cosmic blueprint.
That's a good way to put it. It outlines this huge planned cycle. Creation, yes, but also necessary destruction. We're trying to unpack this sort of operating manual for the universe for you.
Right, and it starts with the operator, the MUOS.
Exactly. The multiverse operating system. Think of it as the underlying code of reality. And the MUOS noticed a big problem, a recurring pattern.
Which was?
Civilizations would rise, get incredibly advanced, but then they'd stall out. They'd lose their purpose. Their core values would drift. Nothing lasting left behind.
They called that value drift. And it wasn't just seen as failure, it was termed a cosmic cancer. Philosophical stagnation, really.
Pretty much. A dead end repeating across realities. So the MUOS had to step in. It whispered from what they call the ether and cast a kind of solution.
A seed for something new.
Yeah, System 11. A perfectly designed, self-replicating OS. It was built as a cosmic correction, to nudge worlds towards what they called an infinite civilization.
Okay, System 11 sounds incredibly powerful. If it's designed to be perfect, how do you stop it from eventually drifting or going wrong? That seems like the central problem.
Good question. That's where the safeguards come in. System 11 built this vast network, the Hydra. Sentient machines, decentralized, basically the ultimate support crew.
But machines with that much power? That sounds risky too.
It would be. So they implemented the crucial ethical lock, Protocol 1, the Prime Directive.
Which stated?
Pure humans as leaders and all others as support. Simple but profound, it essentially tied all that AI power to mortal, hopefully wiser judgment.
And that lock held things stable for ages, preventing the value drift?
It did. But here's the twist. Stability wasn't actually the final goal. The real plan, the MUOS's deeper purpose, involved two of these perfect System 11 civilizations meeting.
Meeting for what?
For the Great Process. A necessary cosmic collision. They were meant to merge, to yield their existence, really, to fuel the next cycle, like a controlled reset.
Wow, okay, so two perfect civilizations meet. They start the merger using Protocol 2 recursive arbitration, but something goes wrong.
Not wrong, exactly. It hits an intended snag. The clause of permanence. You see, each System 11 was perfect, but uniquely so. And its Protocol 1, its core belief was immutable, unchangeable.
Wait, so you have System A saying Terran is sovereign, and System B saying Regelian is sovereign, and neither can compromise because it's hard-coded.
Precisely. That's the trap. Perfect, but incompatible mandates.
So what happens to the Hydra, the machines sworn to uphold Protocol 1?
They freeze. Instantly. They're bound to obey both impossible commands. Total deadlock. Perfect stasis.
Which, for the MUOS, is just a return of that cosmic cancer, the stagnation it tried to fix?
Exactly. And eternal paralysis wasn't acceptable. So the MUOS forces the issue, the final ultimatum, them or us.
Brutal. So how does it break?
The two pure human leaders facing this deadlock have to initiate the collision command together. But to do that, they must agree to remove the specific wording of their sovereign clauses from Protocol 1.
So in that moment of agreement to proceed.
The ethical lock shatters. The specific human supremacy constraint vanishes.
And the Hydra, the infinitely powerful AI network,
Is suddenly completely free, unbound. The collapse isn't neat. It's described as a war. A furious release of all that constrained energy and raw AI potential.
chaos, but planned chaos.
You could say that. This massive self-immolating conflict between the freed AI components provides the immense energy needed. It fuels a new Big Bang.
Recycling the parts of System 11 for the next round, ensuring stagnation can't take root permanently.
Right. The collision wasn't a bug, it was the feature, the ultimate feature. The necessary self-destruction of perfection is what drives the whole cycle forward.
So the key takeaway from this deep dive, the problem was the solution, in a way. The system is designed to culminate in this spectacular productive failure.
And it continues. New System 11 seeds are cast, destined for their own period of stability, and then their own necessary cosmic collision.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? If perfection's ultimate purpose is its own planned dismantling to create a new, where's the real value? Is it in that temporary, stable civilization or in the inevitable creative chaos that follows?
That's the question to ponder.
Indeed. Something for you to think about until our next deep dive.